Right, guys. So once again, I'd like to welcome you to today's session. We will be continuing off. We'll be picking off from where we stopped previously. Um, at the end of our last lesson, I gave an assignment, right? Let me see. There we go. So yeah, I give an assignment, a reading assignment. Were you guys able to do it? Ivan, I can't hear you. You're saying something.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
think I did. I didn't, but
Roxana, how about you? Ilya?
Unfortunately not.
Uh-huh. And Ilya?
Maybe not too.
You what? Ilya, you weren't able to do it, yeah?
Yes.
All right. Guys, we have to do these tasks, right? Because if we are to be able to, do the tests effectively, right? We are supposed to be practicing these kind of things, yeah? So that we are able to take on the challenges that the test throws at us. So in that case, we have to do this on the lesson, right? So that we all can take a closer look at it and see what we can learn from it. So you all have the books, right? Paulina, do you have the book?
No.
No? Roxana, could you resend it to the chat?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep. Just
So,
one moment.
so
I
that
will.
you can download it. Right. Paulina, you weren't with us on Monday, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're currently on the reading section. Yes, we spoke about a few skills that we can use to navigate the reading section. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, guys, this is just revision. I will use this as an opportunity to also let us revise what we studied, right? So who can tell me any of these skills that we discussed? We talked about 4 skills that we can use to navigate, or we will encounter, or we will use for the reading section. Can anyone tell me any of these skills? So that Paulina can also catch up with us on what we discussed. So this doubles as a revision and also as a way to bring Paulina up to speed. Yes? So anyone?
okay.
Okay, Yvonne?
First one is skimming.
Skimming.
It's like,
Yes?
yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Just a minute. Let me write the word down. So Paulina. Yeah, Paulina, you can see the PDF that Roxana just sent?
Yeah.
Yeah, please download this. Yes. So the word Ivan just mentioned was skimming. Yes.
yep.
So, right. So Ivan, what can you say about skimming?
Yeah. It's a short, it's like when you short read the text, not in details, like general idea of it.
Okay. Okay. So, Paulina, do you get the idea? Right. So skimming is quickly glancing through the text. Okay. Picking up on keywords, reading the first and last paragraphs, sentences of each paragraph. The goal here is to get the general idea of what this text is about, the general idea. Okay? So that is the first one we spoke about, skimming. All right. Anyone else? Artem? Do you remember any of the skills one might need to navigate the texts for the reading section? No?
No, I don't. Wasn't at the lesson I studied them.
Uh-huh. What did you say? You weren't because what?
I weren't at the one lesson.
Okay.
You studied reading skill set.
Okay, so you weren't at the first one, yeah? Okay. Right. So skimming, then
Was it the first one? I mean, 4 skills we essentially repeated a lot of times, but like how to read, like
yeah.
skimming and stuff, I didn't hear.
Okay, so you weren't here. All right, I see. Right, so we spoke about skimming. So Paulina, you understand it, right? You understand it?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. And then we spoke about scanning. Guys, scanning. You remember now? Scanning.
Yep.
Right. So Roxana, can you tell us something about scanning?
Yeah, it's like, for example, you have your text and
Okay.
it could be enormous, but you have to find a specific moment and specific detail. So you're just looking for information that it's needed. Yeah, let's call it like that.
Good. So that is great. Yeah, Paulina, as Roxana said, scanning is looking through the text for specific info, right? So let's say that you have a question asking you about, let's say this is an entire text about a festival, right? And you have a question soliciting information about, say, the venue of this yearly festival, the location that people gather at, right? And say the dress code. You understand? So you have a big text and you have to scan the text for that specific information. Do you understand, Paulina?
Yeah, I understand.
Good.
I know this word.
Yeah. Okay. So Artyom, you also get it, yeah? What scanning is?
Kinda.
Yeah. What are you confused about? Or
I'm not confused, I just think
it's just an
I
expression.
might not understand every single part of it, but
Yeah.
I get it.
Okay. So you get it. All right. So that covers skimming and scanning. Does anyone have any questions at this point? No? Okay. Then we spoke about reading for detail, right? Reading in detail, sorry. Reading in detail. So reading to comprehend everything that you've been presented with, right? We will also explore strategies we can use to apply this skill more effectively. Yes? And then the last one was discerning or understanding the tone of the author, right? So being able to understand what stance the writer of this text, has taken, rather, or like if they are arguing a certain point, what their tone is. Are they for this topic or against this topic? Whatever, right? So being able to understand the feelings or the mind of the author. Yes? So that was the fourth one that we spoke about. So if no one has any questions, then I'm going to share my screen again. We will just take a quick look through the picture that I showed the previous time. Right. So this is a very, very rough summary of the overview we discussed. Yes? So I want you to quickly look through it, and then we will move on. Now, Artyom, I asked the class about the homework I gave on the previous lesson. Were you able to do this?
I don't remember it.
All right. I see. I think that today I will completely figure out how to place the homework in a way that you'll be reminded of it so that we can all do our tasks. All right. So is everything you're seeing on the screen clear for you? Yeah. All right. Paulina, Ilya, Roxana, any questions?
No, it was the last lesson. So
Yeah.
if I would have some questions, I would ask you.
Okay. Okay. Then we are moving on. So we read this text, and then we spoke about paragraph matching. Do you remember this, guys? Matching paragraphs to topics or headings, yeah? And this was the task. Now, since no one did it, we still have to do it anyway, because this is quite crucial to the lesson. So I'd like everyone to, because everyone has the books now, so I'd like everyone to turn over to page number 45. Open your PDFs. Let me know when you have them open, and then we will do this together. Does everyone have their PDFs open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Right.
do we just have to do this test?
Yeah. So we're going to do this task, right? So let's apply what we've already learned. Yes. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to skim through the text and tell me what the text is about. So let's take say
What page is that?
45.
Huh?
45. So skim through, give me 2 sentences at the very least, what the text is about, or what you've understood from this text. All right. So are you done? All right. So
No, I'm not. We have to read it to the end, no? You
no,
like two
I didn't say read
pages.
in detail. Yes, I said to skim through. Right. Yeah. Granted that it's quite a lot. So, okay. We have a minute or two more to skim. And yeah, guys, just to clarify, there are 2 pages worth of this. Yes. So 45 and 46. Yeah. Paragraphs A to G. Okay, we ready? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Artem, since you are on top of the list of students on my screen, I will ask you first. What did you get out of the text?
PowerPoint, or more specifically, Microsoft probably paid them a lot of money to put the text here. It's essentially a PowerPoint ad. It
Okay.
didn't talk about it, talked about like we have different technologies and proceeded to talk only about PowerPoint.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it feels too skewed towards PowerPoint and Microsoft products. Yes, I see. Okay, so but how does PowerPoint relate to this entire text? What exactly is it saying here, Artem?
It just says that, oh, current like people don't wanna learn history, and the history in question is like what color was the pants of some leader. It isn't really. It's acknowledges that many of the history is really impossible to remember because you have to study such large amounts,
Okay.
and literature is becoming obsolete, so
Okay.
learning through that is more inconvenient than like informational, so
Okay.
something needs to be changed.
Yes. That is very good. That is very good. You've mentioned most of the keywords that I was looking for. That is very nice. Okay. Thank you, Artem. Yes. Who else would like to add on to what Artem just said, or wants to share what they were able to understand by skimming? Ivan?
I would say,
Oh,
oh,
okay.
okay.
Roxana? Yeah, Roxana?
Yeah, I would say that I agree because he already said most of
Most of
the idea of the text. Yeah, most of it. But like the biggest point for me also was that they were talking that students just think about their digital like phones, like notebooks, like
yeah.
digital no oh, do we have digital notebooks? I don't know. Like laptops, so on, tablets, let's call it like that. And just it's kind of strange. They are thinking the students only think about that and they are not interested in history at all.
Yeah.
And the problem is that they just have to make it as like again PowerPoint presentations.
Mhm.
Yeah, I agree that they could do this, but probably they have just to find a bit another way to teach history. Because, for example, our history teacher, like Pan Yaroslav, I just love him. And of course, he's using some presentations, yeah, but I would say that it's not only depends on how you will play video games like about history or so on. It depends how the teacher is giving you this
Yeah.
like ideas. I
Yeah.
don't write the conspect on his lesson. I just understand everything and I just write my tests on the biggest marks. And I would say that text is trying to describe how you have like how teachers have to
Yeah.
study students, how they have to make the lessons more funny, but still I guess you just have to make the like make your studying process more interesting than funny. Yeah.
Okay.
Because like if it's funny, you'll probably just like remember only the part where you were like really having fun. But
Yeah.
if it's interesting, you will remember everything. Yeah, that's what I said.
All right. Yeah, that is very good. That is very good. So yeah, Roxana, not only have you given a summary or the general idea, right? You've also laced it with your personal opinion on how this can be improved, right? So
Mhm.
as you're saying, it is not enough to just make lessons interactive for students that are usually distracted by more shinier things, but also it also depends on how the teacher presents their lesson, right? Now,
Yep.
I agree. I agree with that, and I understand you. Okay. Anyone else? Does anyone else want to add, Ivan?
Historical memes.
Historical.
That's all.
Historical memes. All right. Yeah. I like historical memes actually. Yeah, I follow a channel
It's
that.
the best thing ever to learn
Yeah.
history.
Yeah, I've learned a lot of history from historical memes. Yeah, so I definitely see where you're coming from. Right. Anyone else? Anyone else? Paulina, do you want to add anything to this?
I wanted to say quite the same as
Let's say,
Alexander.
yeah. All right. Okay, guys. So that is fine. That is great. Now, I want everyone now to look on page number 45, 46, and we're going to do this exercise. It says to look at the list of headings we are seeing here from I to X, right? And match them to paragraphs A to G, okay? So these are like topic sentences or headings, right? Which pretty much summarize the main idea of each paragraph. Yeah. So I'd like you to do this and then we will check it together. This is the task for now. So let's get into it. You can start. And also, as you do this, I will be adding some pointers to what you're doing. Yeah. You don't need to understand every single word in the text, right? Try to guess their meanings based on the context. All right. This is a key point. And also, you don't need to understand every single word to get the idea or to understand certain things. So now to not drag this on for too long, I think that instead of us, waiting to do everything, I'll prefer that we do this paragraph at a time, right? A paragraph at a time. So I'd like you to read just paragraph A, right? And then we will pick the best heading for it. And then once we approve that, we all go to B. That way we can learn more from it whilst using time wisely. So just read A, pick the title, and then we will discuss.
I'm done.
Ilya, you're done?
Yes.
Right.
Me too.
Okay, Roxana. Guys, when you're done, I don't know how you do it, but put this signal on your screen. Yeah, good. So this way we can see. All right. So, okay, so everyone is ready, right? Okay, so what title did you choose? Let's first get your answers before we rationalize them. So, Ivan, what title did you choose for?
Yeah. Okay. Which one? Huh? Well, to write it down. Okay.
Hold on, just a minute.
Uh,
Let me see if
yeah.
I can open the chat whilst. Okay. All right. Let me see. Okay. I'm trying to, because usually I use two screens, but because there's no electricity, I'm trying to see everything at once. Okay. Where do I place you guys? It's fine. Right. So, Ivan, you were saying something?
Third one.
The third.
It's hard to attract students to traditional way of learning history, of teaching history.
Okay. Is there any reason why you chose this? Guys,
Yeah, in
just a point here, right? You won't only be providing me with the titles, you'll also be justifying your answers, right? So keep that in mind. So yeah, Ivan?
okay. Yeah, there is in text state the question how to teach history in a digital age is often continuous.
Content.
And contentious. Yeah.
Hold on. Let
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Let me. I remember I said, yeah, okay, I see this word. The question of how to teach history in a digital age is often contentious, right? So that is why you chose
Yeah.
how to attract. All right. Okay. Anyone else?
I think it's actually the second, because the
Okay.
majority, like the second half of the paragraph, is talking about the two sides, which is old-fashioned way and new self-styled disruptors.
Okay.
And there's like a question, like sentence in the end, like both partners and opponents of the digital share most disciplinary common ground than either admits.
Okay.
So, like it states, they're debating, but in some ways they're both right in something.
Yeah.
And I also been thinking to pick third, but when you look at majority of your text is quite suited for the second, and there's only like one question or one sentence that is directly you can attach to the third.
Okay. Yes, that is very good. That is very good. So, Ivan, it is very interesting that we paused slightly on the word contentious, right? Because contentious expresses debate. Yes? And as okay, so let me highlight these words. I don't know if it works. Okay, no, red is too scary. Let me choose something else. Good. Right. Guys, do you see the highlight?
Yeah, we can see it.
All right. So, as Ilya mentioned, right, we have certain sentences, right, which supports the second title more, right? So, yes, the second title is the answer here. Yeah, of course, the third one could slightly fit also, but the second title fits better. Okay? Is this clear for everyone? Hello? Guys, I'm looking at a different screen, so
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So, all right. Did anyone else have any different answers though? I just want to know so that I can see where you were coming from, why you felt that way. I'm trying to understand your opinions. Yeah. So Artyom, did you choose the second title too, or you had a different answer?
Second title to
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you see, guys, because on every debate, yes, there are two sides. So you see, you have to be able to notice notice keywords or key sentences which connect with the title, yeah, or heading of the paragraph. So you see, are you seeing these sentences and words? Yeah. Okay. Oh, and by the way, yes, I saw another one. Okay, so does anyone have any questions before we move on? No questions? Okay, then let's go to paragraph B. Let's go. Do this. And once you're done, show me that you're done. Let me open Zoom again. There we go. Oh, actually, there we go. I just found out that I can even see this on the Zoom call. Hold on. Uh-huh.
I'm done.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me open. Okay. All right. Is anyone else done?
Yep.
Yes? Okay, Ivan is done. Ilya, Artem. Okay. Oh, Artem is also done. Wait, am I not seeing? Hold on. Let me see if you guys have like because I'm not seeing. Yeah, good. All right. So Artem is also done. Paulina, Roxana.
I honestly became a bit confused because I can't choose.
Yeah.
anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We will break it down. So yeah. Okay. And Roxana, how about you?
I'm done.
Right. So guys, what is the answer? Anyone?
5.
Ilya chose number 5, right?
5.
Yes. Okay. Anyone else? Did anyone else choose V or
Yeah,
something
me.
different?
Me there.
You too.
We.
Fun?
5. Yeah.
Okay. Roxana, Artem?
Same for me.
Well,
5.
it's close to 5, but I also like 3.
3. Yeah. 3 also. Let
I
me.
mean, it told that neither previous students nor like 100 years ago nor students that
Okay.
study now produced efficient results, and I'm not sure how is it related to teachers. I know it says that somewhere that historians are ignorant too, but
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So because here, what is the heading? Sorry, I moved too fast. What? Okay. So yeah. So you were saying 3, right? Artem, you said that 3 was also a possible solution, right?
right.
Right.
I think 3 is possible solution for all.
Yeah, because it gives the general idea, right? But let me select the ones that we've already used, right? So we've used 2, yes? Yeah, guys. The first one, what was the first answer?
2.
Sorry,
Yeah.
was yes, number 2, right? And Artem was proposing 3, right? But Artem, do you have any sentences, any keywords here in B that support your proposal?
Only like general idea, I
The
guess.
general idea, right?
Which is what I like headings for. If my heading just repeat one of the sentences, I just wouldn't write it.
All right. But you see, I'm trying to get you to think about this in a very specific way, right? When you choose a heading, right, for a topic, you need to find keywords or sentence or 1 or 2 sentences that support this idea, right? So that is why I'm trying to get, that's why I'm highlighting these keywords and sentences here. Yeah. So for those who chose 5, topic number 5, what are the keywords? What are the sentences that support this? Because yes, 5 is the correct answer, but why 5?
In text, there is a sentence.
Okay.
Historians are ignorant, especially when we equate historical knowledge with the jeopardy elite devout, and as those specialists in American history did just fine, but with specialists in medieval European and African historical failed necessarily confirmed by some all taken from
Yeah.
typical book.
Ivan, you're doing great, right? But yeah, you don't have to read everything, right?
Yeah, I know.
Point out the keywords, right? Key phrases, sentences that could support this, right? Now, as we see here, as we said the answer, so we have both students and professionals. Professional here is a very blanket term. It could refer to historians, teachers, you understand, people that know the topic intricately. You understand? So let's see. We have most students fail to pinpoint. Yes, so we have something that covers 4 students, right? And most of these sentences that follow just reiterate the same idea here. Then we have this. Right? So this, at the very least, should also support the professional side. Yes? Do we all agree so far? Is there anyone else who doesn't agree so far or doesn't understand something? All right. We also have this. Let me set it out. Okay. So number 5 is the correct answer. Yeah? Is everyone okay with this? Does everyone understand?
Number 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I agree with that.
Yes. So both students and professionals as candidates, right, did not produce decent results. So if there are no questions, then we can go on break now. Yeah.
I have a question. I just missed. What do I have for the first one?
The first one is
Uh-huh.
2, a debatable place where the new technologies stand in for history teaching.
Okay, thank you so much for that. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Like, I just skipped it a bit, and I would like to check my answers. Thanks.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. I can leave this, or you can screenshot this. I don't know, or I can screenshot it and send it to you in our chat. But yeah, you can take a look at it on your break or whenever. Right. So guys, we're gonna go on break now, and we will meet in 15 minutes. Yes? So see you. See you. Okay. Let me see. And something is also. Are you seeing my screen?
It's pause. No,
Okay.
no. Yeah, now we can.
Yeah. Now you can see it. All right. So I had to provide something for you. Just a minute. Let me move this app, this menu app. Right. So just to create some order, right? The first paragraph, we have to give a general summary, right? I wanted to provide a general summary so that you understand what we discussed, right? So is it possible to edit? No? Okay, then let me delete it and hold on. Just a minute. Okay. Okay, doesn't matter. So sorry. For paragraph A. Yes? You all are seeing this, yes? Right? I'm just giving a summary of it all. Paragraph B. Hmm. Yes? Now we're going to paragraph C, right? So I want you to refer to your books, look at paragraph C. As usual, read it, find the best heading for it, and then think of what words, phrases, sentences that support your answer. Okay? So let's do that.
I'm done.
Okay. Ella is done. Ivan is done. Okay. Polina, how's it going?
I guess I'm done too.
Yeah. Okay. So, wait, you're done too, yeah? All right. So, guys, what is your answer of choice?
Number 10.
Let's look at number 10. Uh-huh. Okay. What else? Did everybody choose number 10?
No, but I had third one and or first one, but then could be third possible answer.
Okay. So I'm seeing two answers here, right? Number 10 and number 1
Three.
and number 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, one more time.
Yeah, I also think it's something in between 1 and 3.
Uh-huh. Not really. Not really.
Maybe 1 as well. Like 1 is kind of, I would
But
say, like it could be, but it's not the best option.
okay,
Yeah.
let's consider all of them, right? So let's start with the first proposed topic, number 10. What does it say? Let me read it again. Decisions needed on which technique to be used for history teaching instead of improvement in the textbooks. Okay. Right. Now, the key word here is decisions, right? Are there any decisions mentioned here?
There's like second last sentence, which is the question is no longer whether to bring new technologies into everyday decision and everyday education. Now the question is which technologies are the most suitable for the range of topics covered in junior high and high school history classrooms.
Mm-hmm. 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 By the way, this is just a side note, right? Ilya, I just want to provide you with a word you're missing here, right? You said the second to last, right? There is a better word for that. We use the word penultimate, penultimate, pen, penultimate, right? Guys, note this word. The word penultimate means what stands before the last. Okay? Do you understand? Guys? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, this is just a side note. Yeah. So Ila, you're referring to the penultimate sentence, yes? This one. So the question is no longer whether to bring new technologies into everyday education now. Education now. The question is which technologies are most suitable for the range of topics covered in junior high and high school history classrooms. Yes, I see where you're coming from, but this is just introducing the idea that this must happen, right? But it doesn't like provide any decisions per se. So yes, I don't think this is a very strong supporting point for your answer. But any others?
Third one, because there is a huge difference. Like first sentence,
Okay.
it's yeah. I think it's about how to track kids to
Uh-huh.
learn history or something.
But it doesn't say anything about attracting kids, though. It just says like kids say,
Yeah, kids in one.
okay,
It's like
okay. So then, what word sentences, what supports the first one then? What supports the first one, guys? The first answer.
I guess that's penultimate sentence because
Penultimate.
penultimate. It's like a new top breaker war.
Okay, let
Yeah.
me read. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, the problem. Mm-hmm. Right. We have a keyword here, or key phrase. Yes? Um, mm-hmm. And the teaching of history is no exception. Right. So I think that the answer should be one, unavoidable change in facts to be considered when picking up technology means. Yes, I think should be one. All right, so one is the answer. Now, let's look at D. Let's read paragraph D and then pick the right answer for that. Paragraph D. Let's go.
No, I'm done.
Yeah? Okay, so Ilya is done. Anyone else?
Maybe.
Yeah? Okay. Ivan is also done. Paulina, Roxana, how about you?
I said, yeah, I'm done. You
Yeah?
can see also my tick, don't you?
No, because I'm looking at the, what's it called?
Oh,
The
okay.
PDF. Yeah. So, all right. I see. So everyone is done then. So with D, what do you have for me? Paragraph D.
I think it's 4.
4.
4. Yes? Okay. So 4 is, let's see, display the use of emergent multimedia as teaching tools. Okay. Why? What supports this here? Can anyone tell me? What sentences, words, whatever supports the answers you chose?
Abundant presentations in particular can expand the scope of traditional classroom discussions by helping teachers to explain abstract concepts while accommodating students' unique learning styles.
Okay.
Second one.
Yeah. So I'm already seeing. Hold on. Combining. Let's see. Combining. Yeah. So we have this. Of course. Yeah. This also supports that idea. Okay.
And
Yes.
all manner of others, like this text, like which is this? Yeah, the
Yeah.
next step. Yeah.
Yeah. All of these, because all of these are multimedia, right? Good. Yes. So guys, are you getting familiar with what I'm talking about with finding keywords to support, right? So the first thing that you do is you pick an answer, right? And then you find words to support. If you don't find any words to support what you've chosen, that means that it's not the answer. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That is good. Right. Now let's go to paragraph E then. Paragraph E. Let me go select out what we've chosen, the answers we've used already. Right.
I'm done.
Yes. All right. Let me see. So Roxana is done. All right. So paragraph C, let me write the summary. Did I provide this? No, I didn't. So for paragraph C and then paragraph D. Okay. Is everyone else done? Okay. Paragraph E. Yes. So what is the answer, guys? What is the answer?
6.
6?
I'm also got 6.
Let's see what number 6 is. Okay. Okay. Did everyone else get 6? Did everyone else get 6, guys? Or did someone, Roxana, did you get 6 also? Paulina?
That's 7.
7. Right. So we have 2 options
Yeah.
now. A good concrete example illustrated to show how multimedia animates the history class. And then the comparisons of new technology applied in history class. Okay, so we have examples and then we have comparisons, right? Now let's look closer at this paragraph and see if we're looking at examples or comparison between 2 or more things. So what words support either?
Like PowerPoint is an example of what
Yeah.
teaching instruments there are.
Okay. Wait, is that Artyom?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know you were back. Yeah, because today I'm trying to figure out how to look at all of these things at once. Yeah, so I'm currently not looking at the Zoom call, so yeah, I can't see who joined. But anyway, so we see this is a very key word here, right? Like, yeah. So it's given an example, like PowerPoint software, all right? Any others?
PowerPoint study units are available formats to suit the needs of the classroom.
Okay.
The first sentence is like
Okay. So the first sentence, yes?
it's like proving an example.
Yes. Right. So Roxana, do you get it now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
So we have a good concrete example, to show how multimedia is used in history class, right? Oh my God, hold on. I chose the wrong color. Right. So any questions on paragraph E? No? Then let's go on to paragraph F. Read this and find me the correct topic sentence. I hope you're reading this from your PDFs because I keep on moving back and forth and I don't want to be confusing anyone. So paragraph E.
I'm done.
Okay, Roxana is done. Anyone else?
I'm done.
Okay.
Mystery.
Me 4.
Yeah, me 3 and me 4. That's cool. Yeah. All right, Artem?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So F. Which do we have for F?
I have 3 different options.
Okay, 3
Yeah.
different options. Okay. Let's hear them.
So, okay, so one of them, I think it could be 3, how to attract students to traditional ways. Like, it could be, yeah, why not?
Okay.
Another my idea is 7, again, maybe 7 is okay for this one,
Let's
and 10. So 3, 7, 10. 3 plus 7 equals 10. Yep.
Okay, let's take a look. So 3, what was 3? Let me read it again. Hard to attract students to traditional ways of teaching history. Okay, let me humor your idea.
There's nothing said about it.
Yes, nothing here connects to that idea. So I think we can eliminate that as an option. Then the second option you provided was 7. Let's take a look, the comparison. Okay, comparison. Is there any comparison here?
I guess there is, but I didn't
What
give you an
sentence,
example.
words, or phrases support?
Okay, there is no such a sentence, but for me the
Consider
meaning is
war lessons, plans to do World War II lesson plans, whether you're covering your American relation lessons or your Cold
Yeah,
War
but we're
lessons.
not comparing. We're saying that
Yes,
both
but
fit our description.
yes, I'm not saying that it's these sounds, but there could be an
Okay.
idea.
Okay, and so that leaves the third option that Roxana
Yes, I think it's 10.
That is 10. Yeah.
proposed. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, it's 10.
So that is correct, but what supports it? Can anyone pick it out?
Rather, the question is which technologies are suitable for the US in the world history and world history subjects.
Okay. Yeah, I suppose this entire line supports it quite strongly. Okay. And then we have G. So let's go to G. Let's read it. We have only, let me see. Yeah, we have a few options now. Yes, so read G and tell me which of these fit.
Now I'm done.
What?
Then
So you're done?
I'm ready. Yeah.
All right. So which answer? Who wants to tell us?
9.
Okay, 9, right? Which is?
The resistance from technologies.
Yes, resistance to using new technologies from certain.
yeah, I'm not sure about the last part. It says about certain historians, not historian like one.
Okay. No, I think this is a typo. It's supposed to be certain historian.
Oh, I mean, if it's a typo, then yeah.
Yeah, it's a typo. Right. Okay, so did everyone have the same answer, or does anyone have any different answers?
Well, if it's not a typo, then it's 7, which isn't really close, but
Mhm.
I guess it's better than certain historian. But if it's a typo, then obviously 9.
Yes. Now we have the word resistance here, right? Resistance to using new technologies. Let's go find words that support this answer.
First sentence.
Yes, some academic historians hold a different view. That is very, very strong. Yes. Okay, on the use of technology in. Good. That is good. One reason they hold is that not all facts can be recorded by films or videos, right? So this is also strong support to that idea. Right. Okay. So is everything clear?
Yeah.
So guys, by doing this exercise together, what have you learned? What have you learned? We've learned a very important thing here. Yeah. I would like to know what you have learned from this.
Okay, I guess I can start. You
Okay.
don't have just to feel. You have to check your answers with the examples. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to feel you don't just have to feel a spiritual connection to that.
Yeah, like, I knew that before and so on, but like I can see it again.
Yeah.
So that's why I told it.
Yeah. Okay. That is good. Yes. Anything else? Is there anything else that anyone has learned from this? Yeah, Ivan?
Improving like scanning skills
Yes.
with more.
Yes. So you see, we did a lot of scanning here, right? So yes, of course, we read to understand the text, but scanning was very instrumental for this task. Yes, because not only were we picking the headings, right, we were also scanning for specific info to support our answers. This will come in handy, right? We just need to practice it more often so that we can get faster at it, okay? To scan faster, because time is an ally. It can be an enemy or an ally depending on how you use it. Yeah. So now I have a question. The question is, away from the technical details and more about the content. Yes. What do you think about the text? Do you agree with the text in general, or do you disagree with the text?
My friend go major to the history.
Okay, it's a history major, right?
Yeah. And he sends me sometimes like history memes that his lecture sends to their group
Okay.
of lectures. And the text is improves. The last one,
Yeah.
like when sometimes there is, there is, and kind of he says they have some like 80 years old teacher, which I don't know, have very strange have some homework for them, like their
Yes.
first course, and
Yeah.
it's so weird because all of them like don't understand why is it so, because it's not like major lesson
Yeah.
in
Yeah. I see. So they
um,
even they experience these kind of problems. Yeah.
yeah,
All right.
kind of that.
I see. Does anyone else have these kind of problems, in history class? Do you experience these issues that were mentioned in the text in your history class? Now, Roxana already told us that her history lessons are pretty interesting. I don't know if
Yeah,
I don't know if you
Yaroslav is in my heart forever. Like, I love him so much.
Okay. Are you all in the same history class or?
As far as I do know, they have another teacher.
Okay.
Yep.
So guys, are your history lessons interactive enough? Are you
Yeah.
in history class?
Yeah, I can jokes on history history class, and all and the teacher is laughing because it's like history jokes, and
Okay.
yeah,
Your history lessons are, yeah, pretty fun, right?
yep, yeah,
Okay.
and very interesting.
Okay. Paulina, how about you? What would you say about history class?
I also have Yaroslav because we are in the same class with
Okay.
Roxana,
Roxana?
and he's really cool.
Okay.
Yeah. We're two number one fans.
All right.
We asked him to be back in our class.
Yeah. We were missing him really much. Like, we used to have the same teacher as Ivan, Artem, and Ilya, but we were really missing Yaroslav, and we asked him to come back to us, and
Okay.
he's with us.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, of course. We love him.
All right. So
Best teacher.
yeah, I see that this teacher is really doing wonderful so far. Just a minute. Who is this? Yeah. All right. So, yeah, I suppose that we are done with this task, right? So we're done with this section of reading. Yeah, so if there are no questions, then we will be moving on to speaking. Yes? Now, let's take a look here. Let me zoom in. Right. So, guys, the speaking section, very fun section. What do you know about the speaking section? What does anyone know about the speaking section? Can anyone share what they know?
I
Anyone?
think we talked about it.
I know. Oh, for sure. Yep.
Yes, I'm listening.
I don't look in the PDF.
Okay. It's a bit disruptive. Yeah. Okay, let's.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
There's 3 parts. I think
there are 3
one
parts.
with one is when you speak about one question. You get one question and you must speak about it like 5 minutes
Okay.
and discussing about it. Second one, I think it's dialogue because like
Okay. I see.
and third one you have like monologue on several theme you want or kind of like this.
Okay. I see what you mean. Okay. You got the order a bit wrong, and yeah, but you are pretty close to the answer, right? Is there anyone else who can share?
I know that on speaking part, you have to use as many complicated words as you can. So everyone will know that you know them, but you can forget them just in 2 minutes, but they don't care. Like you use it. So
Okay.
yeah, you will have a high rank. And you have just not to say yes or no. You have to say a really like big answers so they would know that you
But
are neither really a talkative guy,
okay.
neither you really know how to speak.
All right. I see. Okay. So yeah, Roxana, I'd like to say that yes, of course, being able to use complex structures and synonyms and all of that will get you good points, right? I suppose the main focus is being able to express yourself clearly and concisely, right? So,
And if
yeah,
you will do this with complicated structures, like that would be wow, boom.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, but what I'm trying to express here is that trying to overcomplicate your expression might trip yourself, you might trip
yeah.
yourself, right? So, yes, these are good if you can do it, right? But your focus should be being able to express yourself, right, with the right words and clearly, right? Being able to pronounce the words you're saying. Yeah. Actually, having an accent is not bad, right? Because different people from different all walks of life come to take this test. So yeah, don't worry so much about your accent and all of these things. But yeah, all of these can get you good points. Now, what I can say about the speaking section is that yes, it's broken down into 3 parts. Yeah. So the first part, it's pretty much like an introduction interview, right? The examiner will ask you about basic info, like do you work or study? Can I see your ID? Like just a few things to warm up. Yes, to warm up the candidate for what is about to come. So that is the first section, introduction. Yes. So, hello, how are you? My name is Nas, and what is your name? Do you work or study? Your ID? Just basic stuff. Okay. And then with the second section, we have the individual long turn, right? So you're given like a card with a topic. You have a few minutes, 1 minute to prepare to speak about this topic for 3 minutes. Let's say 3 minutes. Yeah. And at this point, you have to be able to express yourself on this topic. Yeah. So just an example, let's say talking about the state of cinema in the 21st century, for example. Yes. So yeah, you will be talking about how cinema or how filmmaking and cinema going has changed in the 21st century and blah, blah, blah. You know, you talk about this for that duration. Yes. Now, once you're done, we go to the third part where the examiner will ask you follow-up questions, right? They will ask you more questions to see if you really understand what you just said or you were just, you know, parroting words. Yes? So these are not, no, don't get scared. These are just two tests or pretty much to understand how well you're able to conceptualize and express yourself from different angles. Yes? So they will ask you some extra questions, and yes, that pretty much like wraps up the entire thing. So is this clear for everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we have a little activity here, and we have some missing words. Yes, we have some missing words here and there. So we have these missing words here, and we have the missing gaps here, and we're going to try to place the words where they're supposed to be. And by this way, we get to have the overview of the speaking section. So the first one I'm noticing that is missing is here. What should be here?
Participants.
Okay. Yeah, participants. Yes. Okay. Okay, that's good. The next one, we have overall duration, and then we have something missing here.
11 to 14.
Good, 11 to 14 minutes. Good. Number of sections, 3 sections, I think has already been answered. Part 1. What is missing? Part 1.
Introduction, interview.
Introduction and interview. That is correct. Then number 2. Hold on. Let me.
Individual long term.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Let me highlight what we've already used so that nobody is confused. Ooh, we have a lot of highlighting today. We've used this. We've used introduction and interview. Then we've used
11 to 14. Yeah.
okay. Okay. What
And
else?
individual long term.
Which is what?
Part 2.
Good. Individual long term is part 2. And part 3.
Two-way discussion.
Two-way discussion. Yes? Okay. And then what is missing here?
Assessment criteria.
Assessment criteria. That is good. Right? So you will be assessed for your fluency and coherence, right? Lexical resource, grammatical range and accuracy, and pronunciation. Okay? Is there any of the words here that you don't understand? No? Okay.
All is clear.
Okay.
Yes.
And additional information, the complete test is usually, okay, it's already, there's only one option left. So, okay. So guys, that completes our overview, right? Is there anyone here who doesn't understand the breakdown of the format of the speaking section?
No, everything seems clear.
Yeah. All right, guys. So I think that we're going to wrap up for today. Yes, it was really nice seeing you here today. And I do wish you safety wherever you are. And I'll see you on next week, Monday. Wait, I was told you guys are going to go on break. Oh, okay. The last week of the month. So I will see you next week, Monday then. All right. So have a nice one and catch you later.
Thank you. See ya.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.